Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Veda Swamiti Namini Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Veda Swamiti Namini Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. I pay my obeisances unto the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada. I express all my gratitude and make many praises to Srila Prabhupada, having given all of us a golden opportunity to go back to Godhead. All goes to Srila Prabhupada for his wonderful devotional services to Srimati Radharani and Lord Gopinath. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Hare Krishna, as usual, we are in the Bhagavath Katha, Canto 1, Chapter 8. Today we will be starting from verse 21 onwards. Krishnaya Vasudevaya. Devaki Nandanaya cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. The word to word meaning of this verse is Krishnaya, the Supreme Lord, Vasudevaya, unto the son of Vasudeva, Devaki Nandanaya, unto the son of Devaki, Cha, and Nanda Gopa, Nanda and the cowherd man, Kumaraya, unto their son, Govindaya, unto the personality of Godhead, who enlivens the cows and the senses. Namaha, respectful obeisances. Namaha, obeisances. Let me therefore offer my respectful obeisances unto the Lord, who has become the son of Vasudeva, the pleasure of Devaki, the boy of Narada, and the other covered men of Vrindavana, and the enlivener of the cows and senses. This narration is very easy for everybody to understand. Here, this Suta Maharshi is telling the Saunaka Maharshi, so we shall first offer all his respectful obeisances unto the Lord, who is the son of Vasudeva, the pleasure of Devaki and the boy of Nanda, and also other covered men of Vrindavana and the enlivener of the cows and senses. The Lord being thus unapproachable by any material assets, out of unbounded and causeless mercy, descends on the earth as he is in the order to show his special mercy upon his unalloyed devotees, to diminish the upsurges of the demonic persons. The Krishna, out of his own will, we cannot take our birth as per our will. Whereas Krishna, he can take any incarnation with his own will. He is unapproachable. We cannot approach him until unless we are pure devotees, 100%. We should have 100% trust in Krishna, 100%, and we should surrender to him. Once we surrender to him, we would not, we will respect every devata, but we will not worship them. Like we worship only the God and respect all others. Whether it is devatas, human beings or animals, we have to respect, because Krishna is there as Antaryami in all these things. And Krishna is not available for any one of us in the material sense as a material assets, because here he is out of the reach of this material nature. During the earlier Yugas, Satya Yuga, by making penance for number of years, God used to manifest before them. Again, depend upon the devotees' affection to him. For Prahlada, it was not necessary to him to do any penance. But since he was a pure devotee, whenever he was in troubles, God helped him in different ways. When Hiranyakashipu tried to kill him and trouble him in many ways. But otherwise, Dhruva, he was also as a 7 years old boy. He was just 5 years old boy. He went into the forest. Narada Maharshi has warned him not to take the penance because he cannot achieve God easily. Narada knows, but he warns him. But he says no, he was so much adamant because he was so affectionate, not adamant, he was so affectionate to God. He said, I would perform the penance till God appears before him. Like that, he performed penance only for 6 months, whereas other rishis, they perform penance for many years. But the Hare Krishna. But the child's affection to the God was very much high. For that reason, within 6 months, God appeared before him. And without Dhruva asking for anything, he granted him the good life in this Ihaloka. On the earth, he ruled the entire world for 60,000 years. And later, a planet was given, which you can see in the sky. A bright star you will see, that is the Dhruva star. Dhruva is in charge of that planet. For us, when we see the stars, it is very tiny because they are very, very millions and millions of light years away from us. Light years, not even miles, light years away from us. For that reason, we see it as very tiny, this thing. But they are bigger than any other planets. They are bigger than planets, and that bright star which we see in the night, that is the Dhruva star. Dhruva Maharaja, who was here on the earth for 60,000, he is ruling over that planet now. Like that, he is unopposable in the material assets, but he is boundless and causes mercy towards devotees. He would show special mercy. For the purpose of saving Prahlada, he appeared, he made the pillar as his mother's womb, and from breaking the pillar, he came out as a special incarnation of human being, and top is like lion. It was a special appearance. Like that, he came to save his own devotee. And similarly, these unalloyed devotees and to diminish the upsurges of the demonic persons. Like Kauravas, they were not demons, but they were demonic persons. Otherwise, excepting for Duryodhana, right from Dushasana to the 100th son of the Kauravas, they were all Rakshasamsa. Previously, they belonged to Rakshasamsa. They have taken as incarnation only to kill to just get killed by the Krishna, as well as to see that the entire world is killed by Krishna. They have created a demonic this thing. Queen Kunti specifically adores the incarnation of descent of Lord Krishna. Krishna knows Kunti is the aunt of Vasudeva Krishna during Dwapara Yuga. But otherwise, she knows that he is the Supreme Lord. Right from the childhood, she used to be a devotee of Krishna. And like that, Kunti specially adores the incarnation or descent of Lord Krishna above all other incarnations, because in this particular incarnation he is more approachable. Whereas suppose if she thinks about Rama or Narasimha Swami, she cannot approach. Whereas this Krishna, being Supreme God, he is easily approachable. That too is closely related, because Krishna's father, Vasudeva, is his own brother for Kunti. And also being Pandava's mother, she is also, Krishna is also nephew. And by giving Subhadra in marriage to, like that, different types of relations is there. Also, Arjuna as being a close friend of Krishna, she is more intimated. Because in particular incarnation he is more approachable. In the Rama incarnation he remained a king's son from his very childhood. But he never declared himself as a supreme god. Because that's the reason because Ravana could be killed. If he has declared himself as a supreme god, he could have not killed Ravana. For the purpose of killing Ravana, he just behaved like the son of Dasharatha. Whereas his very childhood, but the incarnation of Krishna, although he was the son of a king, during the Dwapara Yuga, he at once left the shelter of his real father and mother, that King Vasudeva and Queen, because Krishna took his incarnation in the jail, prison, and immediately he instructed his parents. Next second he said, I should be taken from here to Gokula, to Nanda Maharaja, live there and bring a child, a girl child over there to this place. So that Kamsa, even if he tries to kill the child, that child will be a different child, not himself. Because he has to be saved by himself for killing Kamsa in the future. So he was the son of Kinga. He at once left the shelter, and his real father and mother, Vasudeva and Queen Devaki. And here there is also another reason. This Krishna, he has given boon to Krishna, King Krishna during Satyayuga, that he has performed, Krishna and Krishni, both of them, King Krishna and Krishni, both of them performed 10,000 years penance. Krishna appeared before them in Satyayuga. From Goloka Vrindavana, Krishna appeared before them. When they sought the boon, they said they could have asked for moksha, salvation, but ఆ విధంగా అడగలేదు. మోక్షం కానీ అడగకుండా వాళ్ళు వరాన్ని అడిగారు. ఏం వరాను? స్వామి, మాకు 3 సార్లు నువ్వు మా పుత్రుడిగా జన్మించాలి, నువ్వు మా పుత్రుడిగా ఉండాలి అని చెప్పారు. Following that boon, he himself immediately took incarnation as Krishni Garbha. He became their son, immediately known as Krishni Garbha himself. Like that he was there, so that one time happened. Again, he has incarnated as Vamana in Aditi's Garbha. Again, that by the time the Aditi was also same thing. Krishna's incarnation. So, and mother of Indra. Third time he incarnated as here to Devaki and Vasudeva. There they did not ask for any to see the pastime of Krishna. మాకు పుత్రుడిగా జన్మించాలి అన్నాడు, పుత్రుడిగా జన్మించాడంతే. ఇక్కడ ద్వాపరయుగంలో దేవకి వసుదేవ గర్భంలో వాళ్ళ పుత్రుడిగా జన్మించాడు. ఇమీడియట్లీ తక్షణమే ఆయన యశోదా నంద మహారాజ్కి వెళ్ళిపోయారు. ఎందుకంటే అగైన్ ఇన్ దేర్ ప్రీవియస్ బర్త్ యశోదా నంద మహారాజా they asked Krishna to see their balya kridas all, pastimes of childhood. If they wanted to witness that one, for that reason he was immediately has taken there. At that time Yashoda Mata has given birth to a girl child. It is nothing but Yogamaya. Yogamaya, that is Durga Devi. So Rama, although he was the son of Kinga, at once he took the shelter, his real father and mother, and just after his appearance went to the lap of Yashoda Mai to play the art of an ordinary coward boy, to show them the pastimes of the childhood. బాల్య లీలను చూపెట్టడానికి అక్కడికి వెళ్ళాడు. In the blessed Vrajabhumi, which is very sanctified because of his childhood pastime. Even when you go to this Mathura or Vrindavana today, it is a very auspicious place. It's a very auspicious place. Vrindavana today also you feel that Krishna is there. Everywhere there is a hearing about Krishna and Radha, Radha and Krishna, those kirtan only. There are more than 5,000 small temples over there and very big huge temples of ISKCON and Kunja Bihari temple is there. So they are all very big temples also there. But everywhere you will hear only Radha and Krishna. And for any reason, if you can afford, you can have food outside, that is different. But otherwise, when you go to a small hut also, if you say Radhe Radhe, they will invite you inside and they will give you all food, prasadam. Just to say Radhe, you need not ask them anything. Just say Radhe Radhe. If you stand before their house, they call you, they take you inside and they respect you, they give you prasadam, like that. So everywhere you hear, today also it's very auspicious place. This, because of his childhood pastimes, therefore Lord Krishna is more merciful than Lord Rama, because he is easily approachable. And during Dwapara Yuga, Krishna declared that he is God. Declared he is God. Only few people they had faith, they understood him. Kunti, Vidura, Akrura, right from the childhood they know that he is Supreme God. But some people they understood him after he declared that he is God. But all others, though they are seeing him as God, they never they thought he is only some magic boy doing some magic things with some power in his hand. Therefore, Lord Krishna is more merciful than Lord Rama. He was undoubtedly very kind to Kunti's brother Vasudeva and the family. Had he not been the son of Vasudeva and Devaki, Queen Kunti could not claim him to be her nephew and thus address Krishna in parental affection. Menata ganaka ఎంతో ప్రేమతోని ఆయన్ని తన అనుభవించింది, తన ప్రేమను మేనడితోని ప్రేమను అనుభవించింది. But Nanda and Yashoda are more fortunate because they could relish the Lord's pastimes. దేవకి వసుదేవులు జన్మనిచ్చారు అంతే, కానీ పిల్లలు ఆడుకునేటప్పుడు మనం చూస్తే ఎంతో ఆనందిస్తాం. మన పిల్లలు ఉంటారు, మన పిల్లలని ఎవరే చిన్న పిల్లలు ఆడుకుంటుంటే వాళ్ళు చూసి ఎంతో ఆనందం అవుతుంది. Whereas Devaki and Vasudeva, they could not enjoy that happiness because they were in the prison. Krishna immediately left. Maybe hardly for a minute he was there, otherwise was taken away from there immediately from the prison. Kani ade వీళ్ళు is the adopted son of Yashoda and Nanda Maharaja. వాడిని అడాప్షన్లో తీసుకున్నాడు, దత్తతలో తీసుకున్నాడు. అటువంటిది కృష్ణుడు యొక్క బాల్య చేష్టల్ని కూడా వాళ్ళు ఎంతో ఆనందంగా అనుభవించారు. Not only Yashoda and Nanda Maharaja, but all the Vrindavana people, they enjoyed the pastimes of Krishna's childhood because they were all rishis during Treta Yuga. They wanted to enjoy Krishna. At that time, all the rishis in the Dandakaranya were given a boon by Rama that in the next incarnation they would be born as gopis and cowherd boys, and he would enjoy his childhood along with them. For that reason, even they were also very fortunate to enjoy his childhood over there. He was undoubtedly very kind to Kunti's brother Vasudeva and the family. Had he not been the son of Vasudeva and Devaki, Kunti could not claim him to be nephew of the Krishna, and thus attached parental affection. But Nanda and Yashoda are more fortunate because they could relish the Lord's childhood pastimes, which are more attractive than all other pastimes. There is no parallel to his childhood pastimes as exhibited originally in Krishnaloka, described in the Chintamani Dharma, in the Brahma Samhita. In the Brahma Samhita, sages have mentioned about his pastimes in Goloka Vrindavana. Goloka Vrindavana, that is in the outer space. All the universes, Akhila Koti Brahmanda, the crores of universes, what you cannot see. You are not even seeing one universe. What you are seeing, the stars, moon, and this, it's only a fraction of the universe. There are many other planets which we can't see, and there are living beings in all the crores of universes. Maybe in other universes similar to Earth is there, and similar human beings are also living there. But we cannot see them with these nature-given eyes. For that we need divine visions. That is for which we need to be very pure devotee. Until unless like Narada or Dhruva Maharaja, Prahlada, we can't see any of them. Brajabhumi or the prototypes of his eternal affairs is nothing but the reflection. Whatever Krishna has done is in the childhood in Vrindavana. That is the reflection of what is happened in Goloka Vrindavana, which is the 75% of the space. This Aglekota Brahmanda is only 25% of the space. There in the Goloka Vrindavana, Krishna is there with Radharani in the form of bhakti. And the same Radharani has incarnated in all Vaikunthas, in all universes. In every universe there is one Vaikunta, one Kailasa and Brahmaloka, apart from so many other planets. And in every Vaikunta there is a Adishesha is there, on which Mahavishnu, incarnation of Krishna himself, it is there, and Radharani in the form of Lakshmi is there. So what you find Srimati Radharani over here is nothing but Lakshmi Devi itself. Also, during Dwapara Yuga, she has taken the form of Rukmini. In Bhagavata, there is no mention about Radharani at all. Whatever Radharani we talk about is the Radharani originally in the Goloka Vrindavana. In Bhagavatam, the 18,000 verses in 12 cantos, there is nothing, no mention about Radharani at all. It's not that Radharani is not there. Radharani is there. She is the first creation during all the creations were made. She was the first living being, but she is very powerful. She is equal to Krishna. She is equal to Krishna because we need some company. We need some company every time. Whether as a father, mother, or children, or wife, or husband, we need some company or some friends. Like that, Krishna also, when he is controlling all the universes, he also needs some company. So, before making all the creations, he created one companionship in the form of bhakti. She is doing all services to Krishna in the form of bhakti. Calling her as Srimati Radharani is not at all a sin or a wrong thing, because in all Vaikunthas, she herself incarnated as Lakshmi and she is the consort of Mahavishnu. So calling Radharani Srimati is also not wrong, but she is in the form of bhakti. But Nandas are the most fortunate because they could release the Lord's childhood pastimes. Lord Sri Krishna descended himself at Vrajabhumi with all his transcendental entourage and paraphernalia. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu therefore confirmed that no one is fortunate as the residents of Vrajabhumi. This Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is also the incarnation of Krishna himself. Up to Dwapara Yuga, God has incarnated in various forms, telling that he is Supreme God. Excepting in Ramavatara, he never told that he is Supreme God, because for the reason he need to kill Ravana as a human being. Otherwise, Ravana cannot be killed. Otherwise, in Ramavatara also, 2-3 times he has established that he is Supreme, indirectly. One is, when he went to Sabari Ashrama, in Sabari Ashrama, when Sabari has respected him and treated him like a supreme God, and after giving all respect to him, just, oh Rama, when you are here, I want to leave to my Acharya's place, Sadhuloka. I want to go to my Acharyas. So Rama blessed her. You can go to your Sadhuloka, or I also can grant moksha. But she was more interested in Acharya, because she wanted to do the services of Acharya as well as the Supreme God. So like that, he has blessed it like that. Until unless he is Supreme God, he cannot give those blessings. And when Jatayu, before that one, when Jatayu has left the soul, at that time he blessed the moksha. By accepting for Krishna, nobody can grant moksha. Because at that time nobody was there, he was alone, along with Lakshmana over there, who is the another incarnation of Adishesha. He blessed the Jatayu for salvation. ఆ విధంగా రెండుసార్లు రామావతారంలో కూడా తను భగవంతుడని నిరూపించాడు, కానీ నోబడి నోస్ దట్ వన్, దట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ a secret throughout the epic. And in all other incarnations up to the Krishna, he declared that he is the Supreme Lord, but nobody believed him. Only very few people they accepted him as God. కృష్ణుడు అనుకున్నాడు ఇంకా భవిష్యత్తులో కలియుగం వచ్చేది, ఆ కలియుగంలో నేను ఇదే విధంగా అవతరించి నేను దేవుణ్ణి అని చెప్పుకుంటే ఎవరు కూడా నన్ను నమ్మరు, అందుకోసం నేను ఒక భక్తుని రూపంలో జన్మిస్తా అని చెప్పేసి he has taken the incarnation of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in between present Bengal and Odisha. He has taken the incarnation of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, a devotee, and he has given us the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Here there are so many Krishna mantras are there. There are many Krishna mantras are there. All of them are having many regulations, conditions are there to chant that Mahamantras, which nobody can. There are people who will maintain those regulations to meditate upon the mantra, but many people they cannot maintain the conditions. For that reason, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was kind enough, sympathetic towards the people of Kali Yuga. He given us the Hare Krishna Mahamantra with the instructions to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra 64 rounds on chanting bead, Japamala containing 108 beads. ఆ జపమాలలో 108 मणिल ఉంటాయి, 108 मणि रहते, उसको गिनते हुए हरे कृष्णा मंत्र को 64 राउंड करना है. उस तरह चैतन्य महाप्रभु ने आज्ञा दी है. अपने को अभी इस समय, क्योंकि कलयुग में अभी हम अपने को अपना कर्म करने के लिए जाना पड़ेगा. वो दैट इज इनएविटेबल. यू कैनॉट स्टॉप योर कर्मा बिकॉज वी डोंट गेट एनीथिंग फ्री. डोंट गेट एनीथिंग फ्री. यदि आप किसी सुपर मार्केट में गए, दे माइट एडवर्टाइज बाई 1 गेट 2. आप किसी कपड़े के दुकान में वहाँ भी बोल सकते बाई 2 जीन्स 1 जीन इज फ्री. बट सभी इट्स ओनली टू मेक अस फूल्स, टू मेक अस फूल्स. अपने को मूर्ख बना देते. దే మేక్ అస్ ఫూల్స్. పిచ్చి వాళ్ళని చేస్తారు. మూడింటిది తీసుకుంటాడు. దే టేక్ ఆల్ ది కాస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ది 3, బట్ దే సెట్ టు యూ బై 2 get 1 free. But you don't get anything free. Whatever is there, even food also, if you go to hotel, they will take the charge. This is only for fun or joke, for your just illustration. One new hotel will be opened. एक नया होटल ओपन करते, उसके सामने एक बोर्ड लगा देते, you need not pay anything, everything is free. Your next progeny will pay the bill. That is the advertisement. So everybody will feel happy. अरे बहुत खाना है, फ्री है, जाके खा लेते, सभी अच्छा खा लेते, सभी जो भी है everything you have it. After the bill comes, अरे एक क्या, आप तो बाहर बोर्ड लगा है फ्री है बोल के, बोले आपने दूसरा हमारा पुत्र या पुत्री आके बनेंगे बोल के, आप क्यों ला रहे? ये आपका बिल नहीं होता साहब, या आपका पिताजी का माताजी का है वो. लाइक दैट दे फूल. लाइक दैट नथिंग कम्स फ्री. एवरीथिंग इज चार्ज. एवरीथिंग इज चार्ज. So you need to work for that purpose, to earn money. We don't have time for it. You can see so many people, they have darshan, they go. I don't blame them because it is inevitable. You have to go to your workplace or college on time. Otherwise you will be put absent and you will not get your pay for that day. So for that reason you chant at least 1 or 2 rounds at home or wherever it's a clean place, and remaining number of rounds, whether with Japamala or without Japamala, try to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra many number of times. And this has no regulation. You can chant 24 hours, lifelong. Initially you try for a month or two to see how much peaceful will be there in your mind. When आपका जब मन शांत से है, మనస్సు శాంతిగా ఉన్నప్పుడు మీ కర్మను మంచిగా సవ్యంగా చేయగలుగుతారు. ఎప్పుడైతే సవ్యంగా చేస్తారో, जब आपका कर्म शुद्ध रूप से करते हैं, you will be सफल होते हैं, you will be successful. When you are successful, you will be happy. If your mind is not clear, अशांति से रहे तो आपका कर्म भी नहीं कर सकते और असफलता होती है. You can't do it properly. So you do chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra many number of times throughout your life long, and be happy in this present life as well as in your you can be qualified for the salvation or liberation, that is moksha. So this Vajabhumi or descendant himself Vajabhumi with all his translated entourage and paraphernalia. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu therefore confirmed that no one is as fortunate as the residents of Brajabhumi. So I told you before also, Brajabhumi, even today also, when you go to this very auspicious place, everywhere you hear only Radhe Radhe, Krishna Krishna only. Except in this, you don't find anything else. And specifically the cowherd girls who are dedicated their everything for the satisfaction of the Lord. Even they were married women at that time, cowherd girls, they were also married. But even leaving their husbands, they came to Krishna to serve him, they danced with him, they enjoyed the pastime with Krishna. They enjoyed pastime with Krishna. They might be very aged. Krishna was only, what was his age? Just between 5 and 10 years. After 10 years, he never went to Brajabhumi. Many people, they mistake that Krishna enjoyed kama with those cowherd girls. That is wrong. He was only a child between immediately born child. He was adopted by Ashoda Nandamala when he was born child. And till the age of 10 only he was there in the Brajabhumi. After 10 years he came to Mathura, he killed Kamsa. Thereafter he never went. He made Ugrasena and Maharaja, and there again he went to Sandipama and Muni. After like any other man who, like we go to the school and learn, study for our requirements, go to the college, like that Krishna also went to Sandipa Muni as a student, because until unless he does, nobody will follow him. So he went to a guru to give him respect and to learn from him. Krishna need not learn anything, he knows everything. He has all knowledge. Nobody is having all knowledge. Today you might find many multiple graduation, specialties, everything. Still they are not full. They don't have full knowledge. Only Krishna is having full knowledge, and he is the only person who has created the Veda. And Veda contains all knowledge. So, and today we can't understand the Veda also. So that's the reason we are have only a fraction of knowledge. Not in 1%, 2%, fraction of the percentage. So Krishna is all knowledge. In spite of that one, he went to Sandipa Muni, and he, as he grew, then first he married Rukmini, then again Jambavanti, Satyabhama and all those things came into his life like that. He is never a womanizer. Many people also think that he married 16,108 women because of his kamas, desires. No, that is wrong. He married none of this 16,108 with his own will. Rukmini Devi, the first wife, she sent a message to Krishna. I am born for the purpose of marrying, because she is the Lakshmi Devi. I am born for the purpose of marrying you. I like you. I want only you. I don't want anyone else. So Krishna went her to protect her, to get married her, because otherwise brother Rukma would get her married to Shishupala, who is again a demon. So he never wanted Rukmini to get into that entanglement. So he saved her, he got married. Again, Satyabhama was gifted by Satyajit to her father. Jambavati was given by her father Jambavanta. Vishaka, all other who were there, 8 important queens. They were married with their own intention, but Krishna never married with his own desires. And when he killed the Narkasura, he released 16,100 women who were in the custody of Narkasura, and asked them, you can go anywhere, wherever you like. Wherever you like, you can go. All those women, they pleaded, prayed before God. Oh God, oh Krishna, yeah, we have no protector, because earlier they were married, but they were kidnapped by Narkasura and brought there. Our husbands will not accept us, even our parents will not accept us. There is nobody in the earth to save us. You are the only our savior. So please, you need to protect us. Like that, he became his protector. Protector means Bharta. Bharta means husband. Bharta is the Sanskrit word. As a protector, he became the husband of all those people because of their prayers, not any desires of Krishna. And at the same time, he also enjoyed like husband with everybody at the same time. This was proved when once Narada came to Dwaraka. He inquired Krishna, oh Krishna, I am a brahmachari, I do not know how to live with women, but you are alone. How you are having 16,108 wives, how you are spending? Krishna said, oh Narada, even I do not know. You only go visit all the places and see. Just told like that, he sent him. So immediately there Rukmini was there. He was seeing Krishna with Rukmini. He went to Satyabhama, Krishna is there. He went to Jambavati, Krishna. Like that he went to 16,108 places. Everywhere Krishna is there. That Narada knows. But from the Bhagavatam, for us to know how he enjoyed, in the Mahabharata or the Bhagavatam, wherever it is narrated, how Krishna enjoyed with all the people, for us to know, Narada has questioned and proved like that. Otherwise he is Sarvavyapi. That's the reason he knows Mahavishnu. Vishnu means Sarvavyapi. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu therefore confirmed that no one is as false as the residents of Brajabhumi, and especially the coward girls who dedicated their everything for the satisfaction of Lord. They left their husband and came to Krishna Paramatma to enjoy. So at the age of as a 5 years boy or 10 years boy, what type of desire is helpful? He was only playing with him as a childhood, dancing with him, enjoying food with them, like that. But otherwise, as other people, they think it is a wrong thing. That is wrong, never happened. They enjoy with him. And see, his pastime with Nanda and Yashoda, and his pastime with the coward men, and especially with the coward boys and coward cows, have caused him to be known as Govinda. He is also known as Govinda right from the beginning itself in Goloka Vrindavana. But on the earth, when he incarnated, when he enjoyed with these coward boys and girls, he got that Govinda names because he protected 5 lakh cows from when Indra flooded heavy rains. He lifted the Gordnagiri Parvata and gave shelter to coward boys, coward girls and cows. As well as when the Agasura, when it had swallowed all the 5 lakh cows and coward boys, he saved every one of them. He saved every one of them. Like that, he was got the name as Govinda. Govinda, because protector of cows. Lord Krishna as Govinda is more inclined to Brahmanas and the cows, indicating thereby the human prosperity depends more on these two items, namely Brahminical culture and cow protection. Lord Krishna is never satisfied where these are lacking. Govinda is it's a very powerful name. It's a powerful name. I am telling you it out of my personal experience. Out of my personal experience, I am telling you. 25 years ago, myself, my spouse, my wife, my second son, we are going to Tirupati. In between, after Kadapa, even before Tirupati, there was a small ghat road. In ghat road, we have fallen down in the cart, turtle, Santro car turtle, it has fallen down 25 feet in the ghat. We all, including one driver, we all four of us screamed, Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. It was midnight. In the midnight, a tractor full of 10 people who observed me falling down. They stopped there, they came down. I had only this toe fracture. Only this toe fracture was there. My wife, she had a spinal cord fracture. She was conscious, but she could not get her. Those 10 people lifted her, put it in tractor to take her to some medical, it's a village, forest. There for some help they have taken. But of course, after 40 days, she left this world. But like that, and my second son was unhurt, not in scratch was there. He took all our luggage from the garage, carried up, and driver, he had only one suture like that. Govinda has saved me, not that one time. That was my fourth time, but other 3 head injuries, one heart attack, 7 to 8 times he saved like that. Govinda is so powerful. If you scream that same Govinda, when Draupadi screamed Govinda, Govinda, he manifested himself in Draupadi's body as Antaryami and gave her the ever-ending sari, which Dushasana could not take her out and make her naked. She was saved like that one. This Govinda is very, very powerful. That's the reason when you go to Tirupati, you will be hearing only Govindanama. You see only Govindanama is only going on. Everybody says Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. That's very powerful. It saves. Out of my practical experience, I am telling you, that's very powerful. That name is given by on the earth. He already has that Govinda name in the Paravasa, in the Goloka Vrindana. On the earth, when Krishna incarnated, at that time when he lifted the Govardhanagiri Parvata, this Indra, when he came there and when he prostrated before Krishna, oh Krishna, please excuse me, I made a mistake by troubling you. You have protected all these cows and these coward boys. From now onwards, we will be very famed with the name Govinda on the earth. On the earth, like that, Indra has given him the name, and that is very powerful, very powerful. And the Lord Krishna, Govinda, is more inclined to the Brahmins and the cows, indicating thereby that human prosperity depends more on these 2 items, namely Brahminical culture and cow protection. Again, Brahminical culture, what is Brahminical culture? You need not take birth in Brahmin. Okay, if they are born in Brahmin family, they are Brahmins. I don't say they are not Brahmins. But until unless they follow the culture, a person who is born as a Shudra also, if he is having Brahminical culture, he will be a Brahmana. The only thing is, he should know, he should, Dharma, in a simple, again, Dharma cannot be explained in a few minutes. I have narrated this very widely in the last 45 days in Mahabharata discourse during the evenings of Tuesday and Wednesday. Now, to tell in a simple way, Dharma means you be honest. Never be dishonest to anything, anybody. You be sympathetic. You be kind-hearted. You be loving to every creature, not only human beings, every creature, loving creature. You help everyone. Share whatever food is prepared at home, first offer to God, later just fistful of food, put it outside so that some insects or animals eat, or to treat some guests or beggar comes, give them something. Then also, along with family members, after they have, you can have. Suppose time does not permit, keep it for separate for them, you have it. Like that, but share it like that. Whoever comes, you help them in the material way, not in the form of currency. If they, in the form of currency or net banking, they might misuse it. And whatever sins they do, you will be a partner. So, like that, you help everybody. Follow, don't steal anybody's wealth. Don't steal anybody's wealth. Don't loot. Like that, you follow. That is the dharma. If you follow simple way in this way, all these are dharma. And that is a Brahminic culture, you will become a Brahmin. Know about the truth of the God. Who is God? Who are Devatas? Respect everyone, all living beings, even Devatas. When you go to Devata's temple, just pray to the Devata, oh Devata, you please grant devotion in God. Devotion in God in the form of Rama, Narsinga, Srinivasa, whatever it is, you ask them to give devotion in God. That is affection, prema. Bhakti is nothing but nothing special but it's a for God's rituals. He called as bhakti, nothing but it's a affection, prema. So like that you pray. When you come over here, we are His children. We are all of His children. He is our protector. You need not tell anything. He Himself will give you, grant you whenever whatever is required. Like that you have to do. So we shall chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra times before dispersing today. Today we don't have any classes. Again we will be meeting Tuesday morning to Friday morning in this Bhagavatam in English. Tuesday and Wednesday evening for Mahabharata in Hindi and Wednesdays for Ramayana in Hindi. Sorry, Thursday is Ramayana in Hindi. Tuesday and Wednesday Mahabharata. So before dispersing for today, we shall chant Hare Krishna 10 times loudly. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, loudly please. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Please chant this Mahamantra. We have chanted only 10 times now, but otherwise you chant as many times as possible, at least one round, that is 108 times, and as many times as you perform your duties. While performing your duties, please remember me in the mind. If it is possible, you can loudly chant, so that others who are sitting around you, they will also hear to them. They also become devotees of God. They also get some good deeds, righteous this thing. So like that, you help others also. Like you will be doing indirect preaching by propagating whatever I am telling here, or in some satsang where you attend about the God, you discuss about them with your friends, relatives, parents, and help in indirect preaching. It's indirect preaching also. So Jai Sri Radha Bhaknath ki, Jai Sri Jabada Sudhamai ki, Jai Sri Nasim Bhagwan ki, Jai Sri Prahlad Maharaj ki, Jai Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki, Jai Sri Panchatattva ki, Jai Sri Madhva Granth ki, Jai Sri Harsha Mahamantra ki, Jai Sri Prabhupada ki. Hare Krishna.